to MIPIM, which is the largest commercial real estate expo in Europe. MIPIM has 28,000 attendees from over 100 countries, and this is held in Cannes, France, at the location where the Cannes Film Festival is held. It's a 7-story palais building, and this has been going on for over 40 years. Commercial investors come from all over the world to see projects, to see cities, to see, in our case, the National Association of Realtors several years ago created a USA Pavilion. So about 3 or 4 years ago, Chris Polychron, who wasn't NAR president at the time, he was first vice president, got to MIPIM and found that if you wanted to find the USA at MIPIM, it was spread out over these 7 floors. So he had the idea of NAR creating a USA Pavilion. So now Missouri, in our second year, was part of the USA Pavilion. We pay to be there. We have great support from our local boards to help fund this. It's $20,000 to have a booth in the USA Pavilion. So we have a Missouri booth within the USA Pavilion. And I told you about our partnership with Missouri Partnership. They have gone with us 2 years in a row. Missouri Partnership, which is working on leads every day, they're the ones bringing those jobs I told you about. Before we got to France, they ran the 28,000 attendees through their leads database that they have as an economic development agency, and came up with the best leads for us to meet with while we were in France, which no one else is doing. No one's thought, it's really impressive what's happening in Missouri, and we're able to tell the story to companies about why they need to be locating here because of our location in the middle of the United States. You can easily get to other parts of the country, and 60% of the population within a day, all those great sound bites. So we feel really good about it. Last year, since we're far enough out, I can tell you last year we had really great success with 2 companies, one that's looking to bring over 400 jobs here from another US state. So we still can't tell you more detail than that because that governor is still trying to keep them. Our governor is doing everything to bring them. And then we don't have a report yet it's a little too soon because it was just last month that we were there, but the follow-up on the leads from MIPIM. But the other states are jealous when they're there and they see us with our economic development agency, and they don't have that kind of relationship to have them sitting at a booth with them and having these meetings. And it's fascinating because someone might walk up and they're in aerospace. The guy from our partner with Missouri Partnership knows everything in Missouri related to aerospace, the jobs, the companies, and then maybe it's an auto manufacturer. He knows everything, healthcare, sciences. It's impressive to have him there as a resource. So we're excited about that relationship.